Eugene Alexander de Kock, you have been found guilty of the murder of 6 people, and I hereby sentence you to 212 years imprisonment.
For 18 months, the Pretoria Supreme Court heard a tale of murder, ambushes and assassinations, planned, commanded and executed by Colonel Eugene de Kock. Like the 4 people in this minibus, murdered by de Kock and his men in 1992. Eugene de Kock is a highly decorated policeman who became apartheid's most effective assassin, a man called Prime Evil.
He was a monster.
He doesn't value life.
He was just a killing machine.
A very violent war machine.
To him, a black life meant nothing.
He's just a genius. He's a man that's an expert in his field.
I can tell you he's a snake.
Oof. Because that the media drew that picture. De Kock, the killer.
Believe me, he can do the job.
Because one minute he can act normal, the next minute he's completely insane.
Not long ago, Eugene de Kock was still one of the most powerful and feared policemen. Commander of the police death squad, based at a farm called Vlakplaas. A man who could decide who would live and who would die. The Vlakplaas unit emblem, the honey badger, said to be invincible and invisible.
The honey badger is a very tough creature, hard, and we thought that we were a tough and hard team.
These were the men of Vlakplaas, people with nicknames like Chappies, Brood, Ballikies, Duivel, Snorre, and of course, Prime Evil himself. De Kock's friend, convicted killer and former member of the Defence Forces Civil Cooperation Bureau, Ferdy Barnard, gave him his nickname.
There was a program on children's TV where I don't remember whether it was with the Ninja Turtles or something like that, but there was a guy that was a bad guy, that's Prime Evil.
Because of his poor eyesight, de Kock was also called Brille, the Afrikaans for spectacles.
I always said, he had thick glasses, that's the biggest con I ever seen in my life, because you must see that man shoot with glasses like that. But I'm not people, I'm not talking about shooting people, but his ability with firearms and that. You cannot believe. I said, that is the biggest con I've ever seen, those glasses and that.
How would you describe a day in the life of Vlakplaas?
Nice.
Very easy. Drive to work at 9 o'clock, park the car, sit around, do nothing really constructive. Lunchtime, buy meat, braai, drink, and go home. That is the typical day at Vlakplaas.
But here from 1, 2 o'clock, everybody is jumping for the bar, and that's where the thing starts, where all these funny stories come from. We're going to do this, we're going to use this method, we're going to do this.
You'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. You'll never get tired of putting it down.
We used to go to parties at the Polaris Hotel with hookers and strippers. Gene used to pay for everything. It was a good laugh.
We used to hire the ladies' bar, like one night for instance, and it was just our members. No females, just males, and we'd have a stripper, which Brood, Dries van Heerden, known as Brood, brought from Joburg. And it used to be a wild drinking party.
Who paid for it?
Who paid for it? I presume it came out of police funds.